Okay, good morning. Welcome to
Math practice number 203.
Math practice number 203. So this week we're talking about
The infinity.
Yeah, it's the week of infinity. And we're going to have a really fun little talk today about something called the Hilbert Hotel, which is named after the famous mathematician David Hilbert. Okay?
Yep.
Alright, so how many little minifigures do you have?
Two.
Two, okay. So if they went to go to a hotel and they need, let's say they needed 2 rooms. Okay, and let's say the hotel had 9 rooms, but they were all full. Could your 2 guys get rooms at this hotel?
Some people would have to move out.
Some people would have to move out, right?
Yeah.
So if no one could move out, could they get rooms?
No, they couldn't.
No, they couldn't. Okay, but infinity is a little bit different. Suppose instead of 9 rooms at the hotel, there were infinitely many rooms. And let's just pretend this goes down forever. I won't draw it all the way to infinity, okay?
Yeah.
You know why?
Because you can't draw it all the way down.
It would just take too long. But this is the Hilbert Hotel. And so here's room number 1, room number 2, room number 3, etc.
Yeah.
So these guys show up at the hotel and they say, we need 2 rooms. And the person says, well, every one of our rooms is occupied right now. But actually, you know what? If we have the person in number 1 move over to number 3, the person in room 2 move to room 4, the person in room 3 move to room 5, so everybody moves 2 rooms over.
Yeah.
Everyone's just going to shift. No one's going to have to move out of the hotel. And then rooms number 1 and 2 are free. So in a hotel with infinitely many rooms, even if it's full, they can check in.
Cool.
Cool. But you want to see something else really neat?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let me draw a different version of the Hilbert Hotel. What if you showed up with like a bus that had infinitely many people? Okay, so let me draw it this way, this time just to make the example a little easier to see. Room 1, room 2, room 3, room 4, room 5, room 6, room 7, room 8, room 9, room 10, and this is the Hilbert Hotel, so it goes on for forever. But every room is full. But you have a bus that shows up with infinitely many people. So here's your guy, there they are. But there's infinitely many of them.
Yeah.
We saw that 2 people could check in. Could you figure out how 3 people could check in?
Well, everybody shifts down 3 rooms.
Everyone shifts down 3 rooms. But you can't really shift down infinitely many rooms.
Yeah.
So how are we going to have infinitely many people check in, or is that too hard?
Well, then maybe people would have to move out.
Maybe they would, but you know what? Hilbert figured out something really cool. You have room 1, the person in room 1 moved to room 2, room 2 moves to room 4, 3 moves to 6, 4 moves to 8. Do you see what the pattern is? 5 moves to 10.
Well, it's room 6 would move to 12.
6 moves to 12. So how do you figure out where somebody moves to?
Well, you multiply it by 2.
You multiply it by 2. And now all of the even rooms are filled, but all of the odd rooms are empty. So now you can have your infinite people move in. Person 1 goes to room 1, person 2 goes to room 3, person 3 goes to room 5, and they can fill in. So the Hilbert Hotel looks like a pretty fun hotel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But now, what if you ready for the super challenge? And this is what it's really cool about the Hilbert Hotel, and this is what Cantor figured out. If you had a bus with an infinite number of people, you can make it work. If you have 2 buses with an infinite number of people, you can still make it work. Because you could just do the same thing twice. Have everyone in the bus here, then move everyone to their even room.
Yeah.
But what if you had you had infinitely many buses with infinitely many people? Whoa!
Well, but that'd be a lot of people.
That would be a lot of people. Actually, can you go get that many Lego minifigures for me?
No.
No? Okay. So this is what we're going to talk about tomorrow. The Hilbert Hotel is full, and then infinitely many buses with infinitely many people show up. Do you think we're going to be able to do it?
Probably.
Probably. Well, this is one of the really cool things in math. Okay. Good job today, sweetie. Good job.